It is cold outside, but that is just a thought. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Let your heart be at peace. Watch the turmoil of beings, but contemplate their return. Each separate being in the universe returns to the common source. Returning to the source is serenity. If you don't realize the source, you stumble in confusion and sorrow. When you realize where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king, immersed in the wonder of the Tao. You can deal with whatever life brings you, and when death comes, you are ready.
Come on. Swim to mommy. There you go. Don't show fear. Gotta keep going.
Mama.
You are fine.
Oh, this is not.
I have made like over 4 videos, and every single video that I've made has been taken down and randomly deleted. I have no idea why. My grandpa just flew in from Mexico. He's lived there for the past 5 years, and he's been showing me videos that he's filmed on his TV that is on the national news there in Mexico. The United States is the only country not airing the alien spottings on national TV. Therefore, there has been 157 alien sightings, UFO sightings in the last 4 months all over the world. If anyone from Mexico tries posting any kind of video on YouTube, recording the news, or on any kind of social media, it will be flagged and removed. I have all the footage that my grandpa recorded before he left Mexico on his phone. He filmed his TV, stuff that is on the news, different types of aircraft, so many alien spaceships like filmed that is literally they're showing on the news in Mexico. Like, aliens are real, and they are here, and our president and government they don't want us to know about it.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to make this real fast. Alright, you know Snapchat? They released a filter a couple years ago where everybody had a mask where you'll put a mask on automatically with a filter, right? Boom, a couple years later, COVID-19, everybody's wearing masks in real life, right? Now, TikTok releases a new filter that when you point to the sky, it shows, even if you're indoors, it shows UFOs. Now look at the UFOs and look at all of that. Now, what I'm saying is, remember that in the new stimulus bill package plan that was signed, they spoke about releasing UFO files in 180 days. This is all maybe a psyop or just them getting us ready for UFOs, real life or holographically. What do y'all think? Leave a comment below, gang.
How to apply your mask. Place the elastic bands around your ears like so.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing hermit shit.
Let me tell you exactly why I don't fuck with literally anyone anymore. I've spread myself so thin trying to please people that I thought were my friends. Narcissists that only want to hear their thoughts recited back to them but in a different font are not your friends, and they don't care about you. You're literally just a piece of the puzzle, and if you don't behave the way they want you to, they'll let you know. If you try to call them out, they'll just manipulate you and gaslight you into thinking that you don't care about them, and they'll blame you and guilt trip you. But even if you cut ties with people like that, that shit fucking traumatizes you. Now whenever I meet someone new, literally my first instinct is to just micromanage my behavior to make sure I'm not being too much, or I'm not oversharing, or I'm giving them enough time to talk, like to a point where I just don't even open up about anything. It makes you feel so isolated because you feel like your problems are not as important as the other person, so you just keep quiet and you hope that they don't get bored of you and drop you, and it's honestly fucking exhausting. I can't do it anymore.
Forever now I drive alone past your street. Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face.
turn me on.
Everything you know is a lie. Everything you know is a vibe. Meaning everything is energy and everything is water from the granite. And you'll count it to the sun in the sky. They put a television in front of you and channel some lies. They call it program because they program your mind. Trying to keep you in line with this linear time. Don't you humans understand you are truly divine?
Here's some fun facts.
Did you know that 0.1% of the population gets like half the wealth? Did you know that they make war because they build the guns themselves? And they sell them to both sides and that's like trillions in sales. While you sit in jail for drug charges and can't afford your bail. Did you know from that perspective that your spirit is for sale? They try and buy it off and if you really couldn't tell, trying to just calcify your third eye, yeah, they love to tip the scales. And it's illegal to live off the grid, you gotta pay your bills. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know that you got fire all inside of your soul? You ain't know. You ain't know, but I'm about to tell them wait a shit.
I don't know how much value I have in this universe, but I do know that I made a few people happier than they would have been without me. And as long as I know that, I'm as rich as I ever need to be.